My 7-foot meta center is back and better than ever. We are out here dominating the rec center in NBA 2K26. If you're looking for a center build that can do a little bit of everything, and I'm talking shoot, play make, play defense, and finish aggressively at the rim, then this is going to be the build for you. I'm absolutely loving this center build, and I think you guys will too. In today's video, I'm going to give you the build, badges, animations, and everything else you need to know to play exactly like me out here in NBA 2K26. That's enough of that though. Let's get right into it. Real quick before we get started though, I have been putting a lot of videos out for you guys, so go down there, drop a like, drop a sub, turn those notifications on for me. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get right into our build. Alright, and here is our 7-foot center build that I've been using in every game mode, but more specifically in rec. I found that this build is extremely dominant in there. We do have our finishing stats, 73 driving dunks, so we get bronze posterizer, 88 standing, so we can eventually cat break to a 90, 86 midi, and an 83-3. I went to an 86 midi just to get the jump shot that I had wanted at the time, and the 83-3 to get limitless range. We're shooting extremely consistently on this build. I mean, I'm having multiple games going 10 for 10, stuff like that, shooting insanely consistent from 3. 82 pass accuracy, more than enough. You guys are going to see it in today's video. I am dotting people full court, throwing fast passes, and everything else you need to be doing as a center. 82 interior with an 84 block, and then I did start cat breaking my perimeter defense because I can use like 3 or 4 cat breakers and get it all the way maxed out at a 68, so I get a little bit better contest. I haven't noticed a huge difference with 39 and a maxed out, but honestly, I'm just doing it so I can move a little bit better laterally. I heard a lot of people saying they might want that, so I'm going to show you guys what that looks like anyways. And then the 95 offensive rebound and a 99 defensive rebound. We are snagging every single rebound out here. Pretty solid physicals across the board, but the important one is that 91 strength and the 80 vertical. This build is extremely dominant, and you guys are going to see it in today's video. Real quick though, let's take a look at the badges and animations, and then we'll get right into our gameplay. Alright, and here is every badge I am currently using. Go ahead and take a look at these. I have Legend Dimer, I have Legend Rebound Chaser, Legend Box Out Beast, and here's my Max Plus 1s and 2s. They did just reset from the season, but this is what I currently have on. And then here is all my animations. I'm going to give you guys my jump shot as well, but feel free to save these, copy them down, screenshot them, whatever you want to do. I'm using Nas Reed motion style right now, just testing some stuff out on these bigger builds with lower agility. And then here is the jump shot I'm currently using. This Jonathan Isaac is amazing with no dip. It's amazing with tempo shooting. I love this jump shot on all my builds 6'10" and up. Go give it a try. That's enough of that though. Let's get right into our first game. And getting right into it, the first game, you guys are going to see a ton of clips. I grab so many rebounds on this build. I throw full court passes and I get a ton of assists. If you're looking to like try to hit legend or try to get through the rep ranks, this is definitely a great build just to go into random rec with, and you can snag a ton of rebounds. All your teammates are going to be happy with you because you can play like an inside center, grabbing boards, dotting them, but you can also space the floor if you're with a team that wants a shooting center. You can sit in the corner and really just not miss, but you're not getting boxed out by other centers. Really, you have more strength, or as much strength as all of them. You have more rebound offensively and defensively than almost any other center you're going to go up against. And then, like I said, I did start cat breaking that perimeter defense. It's not something that I really wanted when I was making the build. I wasn't too concerned with it. And honestly, if you know how to play defense on this build, you really don't need it. But I am just going to cat break it. I'm going to test it out. I heard a lot of people saying that 68 made a bigger difference from them than I realized maybe. I don't know. I'm going to give it a try. I'll let you guys know if it actually matters. But that's currently what I'm working towards, just getting that cat broke to a 68 perimeter or whatever it is. Maybe I'll be able to move a little bit better laterally. Maybe I'll be able to just play a little bit better defense in general, maybe some contest stuff like that. But we will be finding out, and we'll be seeing if anybody else who actually was saying that was right. But anyways, as you guys can see, we're putting up a pretty solid first half here, going 9, 7, and 3, and then my guard tosses up a full court shot. We are up 10. I'm not getting player of the half or anything like that, but we were about to go crazy in the second half, that is for sure. But like, as you guys can see, I'm not missing threes. I'm getting a lot of standing dunks, even with the 88, even though I don't have those contact dunks for bigs yet off the standings. I'm getting a lot of really good standing dunk animations. Obviously, not every pass is extremely clean. I went with 82 pass accuracy so that I could have good passes, but obviously higher is definitely better. I mean, there's videos out there on 99 pass accuracy, and obviously you guys are going to know that's faster, it's more accurate, stuff like that, but your teammates still bobble it. I went with the 82, and I've been having a lot of success with it. So anybody that's going to say that you could go higher or you should go higher, this and that, like I said, it's not like I'm throwing the ball out of bounds. I'm getting the ball down there. I'm getting a lot of assists. I'm setting my teammates up on the break, and the 82 has been more than enough for me. But like I say, with any of my builds that I post, use mine as a template. If you're looking for a center build, just use it as a baseline and then edit it to play how you want to play. Like if you want more free throw, throw, go ahead and put more free throw on. If you want more defense, go put more defense on. But this is what I went with to fit my play style. Like I said, switch it up if you want to. But even with the 80, whatever I have on the interior and block, we're getting a ton of stops in the paint. Like I've played 7'4" post scorers that are not scoring on me down there. As long as you play hands up defense and know what you're doing, you can get a lot of stops. Like paint defense is interesting this year because it's more positionally based than like having the actual stats. I shouldn't say that, but a lot of it is just knowing when to put your hands up and how to play defense. These guys are playing patty cake with the ball, throwing it all around, but it is going to lead to a wide open three for our guy out there on the perimeter. And as you can see, we're up about 30 points at this point. This guy's still trying to score on me in the paint with no success. He's got his teammates quitting over there on the other side, grabbing another rebound down to the guard who's wide open for three, knocking it down. And this game is all but over. We have 15, 15, and 6 at this point. I'm getting, like I said, just every single rebound. Because I have the 99 offensive and eventually we'll have the 99 I have the 99 defensive and we'll eventually have the 99 offensive. We just don't ever get out rebounded by anybody because we have the ratings higher than everybody and we draw a lot of attention to the paint for some reason. But I'm not a center that's out here trying to score every single time. I'm fine hitting my teammates, getting my assists because I really like the teammate grade. I'm trying to rep up as fast as possible, so anything I can do to get that teammate grade up is what I'm gonna do. And the AI is trying to take it up on me in the paint. He can't score either. Wide open down to our small forward who hits the guard. They are not going to end up converting on that one. But I mean, we're up about 40 here with a minute left. I'm just trying to get some last minute assists, maybe secure this triple double. 15, 19, and 8 at this point. Make it 15 and 20 down to the guard yet again. And if you guys have made it this far in the video, let me know what center builds you've been using. Now that the 7-4s are pretty much out of the game and the 7-1s are 7-1s with deep bomber. I've seen like Joey post about those. Those look pretty cool. But let me know what center builds you guys are using in NBA 2K26. There's a lot of build variety this year. That is going to do it for game 1, though. Let's get right into game 2 and keep talking about build variety, which is something that I really wanted. But coming into 2K26 after 2K25 being the meta, having a 7-foot inside center and somebody running and fading middies on the twos, I just like that there's so many different builds and play styles that can be dominant this year. I mean, I already have like 13 or 14 builds and it's just a lot of fun to be able to switch up, play a bunch of different ways, have unique stuff, and nobody is having the same exact builds like they have in previous years. 2K really cooked with that this year. I got to give them their props. And I've been having a ton of fun on 2K26. My guard throws it off the rim there, and I grab the offensive rebound and make the dunk there. But I am going to hit him on the back door, and he's going to go ahead and dunk that one. This guy was like a LaMelo Ball type of build, I believe. He had really high pass accuracy, was really out here focusing on playmaking. So you know I was trying to feed him because anybody that comes in here in the random rec willing to pass deserves the ball. Because if you guys know anything about random rec, you get a lot of teammates that are just not willing to cough it up. I mean, we got this guy taking up extreme contested layups in the paint. I do think I have an AI on me this game at this point. This guy ended up quitting pretty early on. And just a tip, if you guys did not know already, if you're playing up against an AI, if you catch and shoot a no dip 3, like they just can't really contest it in time. So you're basically getting an open or a wide open contest every single time that you have an AI on you. All you have to do is hold LT, no dip it, and shoot right over the top of him. I'm fading a little midi there. I have an 86 mid-range on this build. People forget I might be moving a little bit slow because I'm a center, but you have to remember having that 86 midi opens up a lot of things. You're going to shoot super consistently on this build. And something I didn't realize mattered as much, well, obviously I knew it mattered, but I didn't know that a lot of people have asked for my motion style. And if I've told you Drew Eubanks in the past, make sure you're taking Drew Eubanks off. It's extremely slow. I have Nas Reed on this one. If you have Anthony Davis, put Anthony Davis on, or Giannis. Giannis is also very, very good. I'm figuring out this real time with you guys, so I'm sorry for anybody that has Drew Eubanks on, but it is just not the sauce. Make sure you're going to go ahead and put any of those that I just mentioned on. We are wide open, tempo shooting in the corner. A nice little 10, 12, and 6 in this one, hitting our guard on the back door. Again, trying to secure that triple-double. The more I can get, the better. Blocking the AI out of bounds. I mean, our defense on this build is pretty, obviously it was an AI, but our defense on this build is very, very solid. The block ratings on any build I have is, I've been trying to put block on every single build because block is extremely good this year. If you guys did not know that, go check out my lockdown videos. I talk a lot about it. But again, another 20-point game here. I mean, we're just out here dominating every single person that we play against, every single team we run up against. If you get a decent random rec team, you can really go crazy on this build. Find a guard that knows what he's doing a little bit, wide open top of the key. Let's find a team that's willing to play defense and pass the ball, and honestly, random rec, you will win a lot. But there's that little post fade I was talking about earlier. The post fades this year are very, very solid, so make sure you guys are taking advantage of that if you haven't been already. But coming to the end of this one, we do end up putting up a nice little stat line yet again. This was all season 1 gameplay, but I mean, I just recorded it, then I'm posting it here in season 2. The build still dominates, the build is still valid, but we end up coming away with this one. If you guys watched all the way to the end, I appreciate you watching all the way through. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment on your way out, and I will catch you in the next one.